Good afternoon. How may I help you today?
Good afternoon, Doctor. I'm here because I'm worried about my guinea pig, Arnie. He's been really sleepy and inactive for the past week. I have two young daughters who adore him, and they're getting really concerned.
I understand your concern. Let's take a closer look at Arnie. Can you tell me a little more about his symptoms?
Sure, he's been sleeping a lot more than usual, and I noticed that he feels a little cold to the touch. He doesn't seem to be in pain, but I think he's breathing faster than normal.
I see. That's important to note. Have you observed any changes in his eating habits?
Yes, actually. He's only been eating small amounts of the food my children put in his cage. It doesn't seem like he has much of an appetite lately.
That's definitely something we need to investigate further. What kind of food do you usually give him?
Mostly fresh vegetables, carrots, lettuce, sometimes cucumber. My daughters also give him some pellets and hay, but I'm not sure how much of that he actually eats.
Okay, thank you for that information. Before we move on, I'd like to answer a question that many guinea pig owners have. Guinea pigs usually have a lifespan of about 3 to 8 years, though not many live beyond that range.
Oh, I see. That's good to know. But since Arnie is only 18 months old, I hope it's not something too serious. What do you think could be wrong with him?
Based on what you've described, I suspect one of two possibilities. The first is a dietary deficiency, most likely a lack of vitamin C. Guinea pigs cannot produce their own vitamin C, so they need a consistent dietary source. A deficiency can lead to lethargy, weight loss, and a weakened immune system.
That makes sense. I don't think we've ever specifically given him vitamin C. Could that be the cause of his symptoms?
It's certainly a strong possibility. However, I also want to consider a respiratory infection, such as pneumonia. The fact that you've noticed he's feeling cold and breathing faster could indicate that he's struggling with an infection, which is quite serious in guinea pigs.
Oh no, that sounds really bad. What tests would you need to do?
I'd like to perform a full physical examination, check his weight, listen to his lungs for any signs of congestion, and possibly do an X-ray or a bacterial culture if necessary. If he has pneumonia, we need to act quickly because respiratory infections can be difficult for guinea pigs to recover from.
I definitely want to do whatever is necessary. If it's a vitamin deficiency, what treatment would he need?
If it's a vitamin C deficiency, we can start him on a vitamin C supplement immediately. You can also provide vitamin C-rich foods, like bell peppers and dark leafy greens. Guinea pig-specific vitamin C drops added to water or food can also help, but fresh sources are best.
That sounds manageable. And if it's pneumonia?
If it's pneumonia, we'll need to start antibiotics right away. Guinea pigs are quite sensitive to medications, so we have to be very careful with dosing. He may also need supportive care, such as syringe feeding if he stops eating entirely, and possibly a warm environment to help regulate his body temperature.
That sounds serious. What are the chances of recovery?
If it's just a vitamin C deficiency, he should recover well with proper dietary adjustments and supplements. However, if it's pneumonia, the outcome depends on how advanced the infection is. If we catch it early and treat aggressively, there's a good chance he can recover. But if it has progressed too far, complications can arise.
I understand. I really hope it's just a deficiency. What's the next step?
Let's start with a thorough examination, and based on what we find, we'll decide on the best course of action. I'll also take a small blood sample to check for any underlying deficiencies or infections.
That sounds good. Thank you, Doctor. I just want to make sure Arnie gets better. My daughters would be devastated if anything happened to him.
I completely understand. We'll do everything we can to help him recover. Let's get started with the examination now. Okay, thank you.